This is 911 Lone Star Season 4, Episode 8, titled Control Freaks. Let's talk about it.
Live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings, I'm a big fight.
The title of this episode fit very well with what was going on because Owen and Andrea were control freaks. The guy that was teaching the son how to drive was a control freak. And the dude that was abusive to his girlfriend was a control freak. Now, all three of these cases, had the title going for them, control freaks. But I feel like the episode was kind of nice, man. I really enjoyed it. Not to knock the Carlos and TK stuff going on with Owen and Andrea. That part was good. I enjoyed it. It was funny, with Owen telling Andrea to try the vegan cake and Carlos and TK to try the vegan cake and them kind of taking over until Carlos and TK both kind of stood up to their parents and was like, no, we're done. This is not what we want. And then, both of their parents had to go back and apologize, and Owen and TK kind of made up, and we kind of understand why Owen was feeling this type of way. But it was funny to watch that take place throughout the entire episode. We're going to have there's going to be some flower arches. Really? But it was funny. But that really wasn't the greatest part of this episode for me. I feel like for me the best part of this episode was the MARJAN stuff. Yes, I was super happy to see MARJAN again, but she's out here doing her thing in the open world, riding, just feeling the wind, just living her life, man, trying to figure out what she wants to do. And this episode we see her trying to help this couple on the side of the road. Their van, well, not van life. I guess you could say van life, even though it's like a Winnebago or whatever. Influencers, they're not popping like Firefox, but they're doing their own thing. And I thought something was off with them when she first met up with them, man. And then we could see old girl kind of lingering at Marjan's bike a little bit. So I thought something was off, but I didn't really know. I thought they might have been stealing from her or sticking something in her luggage where they were being chased by somebody. I thought it was a lot going on, but I really wasn't quite sure what it was until after the end, after she fixed their Winnebago, and the note was there, and the girl was like, "Please help me. He's gonna kill me." Now, long story short, we see Marjan following them to try to help this girl. She made a connection with this truck driver lady, and in a situation like this, you really can't help someone until they've been completely fed up with it. You know what I'm saying? Because she was terrified of this dude. She was afraid, and she wanted to leave him, but she was afraid of leaving him because, this kind of hold and connection he had over her. And Marjan went all out of her way to help her. The lady that was driving the truck went all out of her way to help her. But like I said, you really can't help someone like this in a situation like this until they really want help, until they're actually fed up with it. And the dude said something very important to me. He was like, well, where's your little friend now? You know what I'm saying? She's not here to help you now. And Marjan, after that stop, Marjan got on the Winnebago with them. And I love that because, sure, like I said, the chick is not going to leave until she's actually fed up. But she needed somebody there to really just back her, to really be there for her. And I'm assuming all the other people tried to help her, and then they gave up halfway through after it backfired. But that didn't happen with Marjan. Marjan seen that the chick didn't take the opportunity to get on the truck driver's truck, and she went back to the dude, and Marjan was steady following them to help this chick in the long run. And she went about it smart, man. She recorded the whole interaction with him hitting her and everything, because like they said, until then it was just her word versus his, but now we have visual evidence and visual proof of him abusing her. So yeah, we can take him away, we can get him up out of here. And Marjan went and constantly helped this chick, even though she didn't have to. She went out of her way to continue to help this chick, and I really love Marjan for that, man. And it really speaks volumes because we see that Marjan was trying to find her purpose, find out what she was meant for and what she wanted to do with her life. And like the chick mentioned this episode, helping people is your calling. Whether you're helping them in this kind of situation or you're fighting fires, helping people is your calling. And I really love that for Marjan, man. Everything else, was typical 911 Lone Star, and I ain't mad at it. This was fantastic, man. I really, really loved it. We also see that, with the very first case, which was the only time we were really dealing with anything paramedic wise or firefighter wise, was the father teaching the son how to drive, and they drove up the power line. Like I'm not saying it can't happen. I mean, maybe if you get enough speed going, but like they ran up there, man, and they was stuck. And the father, you know, him being a control freak and a stickler for the rules, you know, no. I'm gonna wait till the power company comes and cut. We ain't got time. The car's on fire. The car's electrified. You up here having heart problems, like a widow heart attack or whatever. We don't have the time for you to just wait for them to get here in 30 minutes tops. Okay, so we got to move now. And long story short, they did help him, and he still was trying to control things while they're loading him into the ambulance. You know, but like the title was very evident throughout everything that took place this episode. But like I said, the highlight for this episode for me was the MARJAN incident while helping that girl and that couple. And I just feel like it was really great television for me, man. I really enjoyed it. Now, it's not something that, you know, is super duper. We're like, oh my gosh, it was just freaking fantastic. No, but it was very great. And I love the fact that MARJAN stuck with it. Now, she put herself in danger, but she really wanted to help that chick. And I think that was a great part. Well, it was great on Marjan's part, man. And I really loved that. And the Owen and Andrea stuff, it was funny just to see all that. And they were like, no, we're going to do some arches and everything else. That's it for the episode. It really wasn't too much going on, but like I said, the highlight of this episode was the MARJAN part, and I really like the connection she made with the truck driver lady. You know, MARJAN out here doing big things in the world. This is really incredible. Don't forget to smash that like button if you can't smash any more. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them and subscribe. Peace out.
I cannot complain because today, I'm doing